Before we begin, please select a language. To play the game in English, press 1.
한국어로 게임을 하시려면 2번을 눌러주세요.
Hi. You have reached the United States Washington-Moscow hotline. Thank you for your call. Are you calling about an urgent matter and would you like a direct line with the President? Press 1. In order for us to connect you to the President, we will need a verification code. Please enter your 6-digit identification code and close with pound. That was not the right code. Would you like to try again? Press 1. If you would like to return to the main menu, press 2. Hi. You have reached the United States Washington-Moscow hotline. Thank you for your call. Are you calling about an urgent matter and would you like a direct line with the President? Press 1. If your matter is less urgent and you would like to speak to a representative, press 2. For other matters, press 3. If you're calling about renewing trade accords with the White House, press 1. If you're calling about our nuclear program, press 2. If you're calling about applying for a Washington-Moscow hotline verification code or getting a reminder for your verification code, press 3. To apply for Washington-Moscow hotline verification code, press 1. To apply for a new verification code, we need to know if you are a low-ranking or high-ranking official. If you are low-ranking, press 1. What is your function? If you are head of defense, press 1. If you are head of international relations, press 2. If you are president, king, or chairman of your nation, press 3. In order to grant you a Washington-Moscow hotline verification code, we need to confirm you are not a robot. Please type the following code, 14662, and close with the pound key. Thank you for applying for a Washington-Moscow hotline verification code. Your code is 44578. To get a reminder of your code, use your reminder key, which is 133. To return to the main menu, press 0. Hi. You have reached the United States Washington. If you're calling about renewing trade accords with the White House, press 1. The United States prides itself on its advanced nuclear technology. To learn more about how nuclear weapons prevent war, press 1. To learn more about the types of weapons the United States may use in relation to thermonuclear warfare, press 2. Please select a type of weapon which you would like to know more about. Press 1 for offensive weapons such as intercontinental ballistic missiles. Press 2 to know more about defensive weapons such as defensive weapons include jet fighters that are designed specifically to take down a moving ballistic missile. Did you know? You can order emergency military operations such as the interception of an accidental nuclear missile from this menu. To do so, you need to have a military special permission code that consists of 2 numbers based on speed of the missile and 2 numbers based on the best interception method. To know more about speed, press 1. If your ballistic missile is slow-moving, press 1. If your ballistic missile is fast-moving and can cross thousands of miles in minutes, press 2. Fast-moving ballistic missiles have a military special permission code that starts with 40. To learn more about interception methods, press 1. To return to the menu, press 2. If your ballistic missile is sent from the northern hemisphere, it requires an X-form interception method. For more about this method, press 1. X-form ballistic interception methods have a military special permission code that ends with the digits 81. To learn more about ballistic speeds, press 1. To return to the menu, press 2. Hi. You have reached the United States Washington-Moscow hotline. Thank you for your call. Are you calling about an urgent matter and would you like a direct line with the President? Press 1. If your matter is... In order for us to connect you to the President, we will need a verification code. Please enter your 6-digit identification code and close with pound. Thank you for inputting your verification code. Welcome back, Chairman Lenkov. We will now redirect you to the President. Please wait. Unfortunately, the President is out of office at this time. Would you like to book an appointment? Press 1. Is there an emergency that cannot wait? Press 2. Understood. We are dedicated to helping you out with your emergency. Can you tell us more about what type of emergency you're experiencing? Is the nature of your emergency economic? Press 1. Is the nature of your emergency related to nuclear war? Press 2. We are very concerned to hear you are experiencing an emergency regarding nuclear war, and we take your call very seriously. To help us understand the problem, can you tell us if your emergency endangers U.S. soil or not? If yes, press 1. If it doesn't, press 2. Nuclear emergencies that threaten U.S. territory is a very important issue. Is it possible that you may have accidentally targeted the United States and need help with intercepting a missile? If yes, press 1. If this is not the case and you wish to return to the main menu, press 2. Did you know you can order a special interception military mission from this menu? In order to do so, we need the military special permission code that aligns with the type of ballistic missile. If you have a code ready, press 1. If not, press 2 to return to the main menu. Please enter the 4-digit military special permission code to engage an interception mission, then close with the pound key. The code you entered is for intercepting a fast-moving missile with an X-form interception method. Are you sure you want to continue? Press 1. If you are unsure, press 2 to return to the main menu. Are you absolutely sure? Remember, this action can only be performed once. Press 1 if you are absolutely sure. Press 2 if you'd like to return to the main menu. Understood. We will send out a special military interception operation right away. Thank you for your cooperation.